Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining in. This is one more episode of Beautiful Planet. This is an initiative we started. Until now, we've had Ahilya, the nature's child. We began with Ahilya, who was called a nature's child by her teacher, and she surely was one. We had Samia Goel next, who worked on an initiative for saving paper with a lot of success there. And then we had Anjali Dalmia, one of the first teenagers. You saw that, yeah. So there was Anjali Dalmia, who was working with the students for the students across the country on the EIA draft to make sure that it was implemented. Then we had Shaurya who was the young gardener on the show. And last week we had Ananya Goyal. She is the one who believes in happy soil for happy people. And today we have Dheeraj with us. Hi, Dheeraj. Yeah, and thank you for agreeing to chat with us. And it is
no problem.
Yeah, Beautiful Planet was started as an initiative to speak to young men and women, children such as yourself, to see what their perspectives of the planet were and what is their awareness where climate change and nature was concerned. And what are the messages that we have from you that as adults we can take and we can actually implement it in our own lifestyle. So that is where it was started off. And also that one of the things that we strongly believe in is that it is the planet that we are living in, especially my generation, it is a gift from our ancestors, and it is a legacy that we have to pass on to you. So on that spirit, on that note, let's begin. Would you like to begin by talking a little bit about yourself, the school you go to, what your interests are?
Yeah, my name is Dheeraj. I am in 9th standard currently. I go to Vidyaniketan Public School in Bangalore. My hobbies are swimming, playing guitar, drawing.
Fantastic. Yeah. And do you like the outdoors a lot?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I'm an animal lover.
You are an animal lover, yeah. And you were telling me how you watch all the Nat Geo series, right?
Yeah, ma'am. I have lots of pets also.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah,
And so let's talk about your love for animals. What are the pets you have around you?
I have almost 70 fishes.
Okay.
2 dogs.
Fantastic.
3 dogs.
3 dogs. Okay. And do you rescue these? Are rescue dogs? These are these rescue?
One is actually. One is rescue.
A rescue dog. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, ma'am.
And you were telling me that you watch a lot of, the Animal Planet.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite show?
Mine is actually there's like 67 shows that I like.
Let's talk about a couple of them.
Yeah. Born to be Wild is one.
One, yeah.
The host is Bear Grylls.
Sorry, yes, that guy, yes, yeah.
He is a survival expert.
Yes.
I like his episodes very much. He goes and lives with the tribes in the forest.
Fantastic.
Anywhere like in the Atlantic or in the Amazon or in the savannah, anywhere he lives.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, fantastic. And what is the latest one that you're watching? So you watch these series or?
Yeah, ma'am, they are like series. Yeah.
Okay, so you binge watch
Seasons.
them? Seasons, yeah. So what are you watching now? What are you watching now?
Now they are repeating everything, so I'm not watching anything currently.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so so in school, what are your favorite subjects? What are you inclined towards?
English and science.
Science. Okay, great. So let's talk about your awareness about the nature around you, and that you are interested to talk. You're interested in this, and I think Pooja and Nandish talked to you about this, right? And have you seen the ones before? Have you seen our previous episodes?
Yeah, ma'am. Two I have seen
You've
out of the
seen it,
four.
yeah, very
Yeah,
good. And so let's see how, I mean, when did you start appreciating the world, the nature around you? I mean, when was the first time you looked up and said, I'd rather be out in the nature rather than be in a concrete jungle, for instance?
from first itself, ma'am. Actually, if I have to say, I like animals more than people.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, from the first, I don't go on camping. I've gone with my uncle, not on trips like school or
With this.
somewhere else. With my uncle.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. Trekking and all I've gone.
You've been?
Staying
Yeah, it's fantastic. So you've traveled quite, have you traveled quite a bit? It was, where all have you traveled in the south?
I've gone to like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Chikmagalur,
Chikmagalur. On
where there are
treks.
lush
Lush.
green, everything.
Yeah, fantastic. Great. And this is when you say uncle, you mean Nandish, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, great.
We go on long trips on our bike, actually.
Oh, very good. Very good. Yeah, that's fantastic. So let's say, how does your school inspire you to be inspired to be with nature, or get you interested and excited about issues and campaigns that are for preservation and for protecting nature, for instance? How does this
Our school, actually,
is there
they
a
say
lot of
like,
focus? Is there a lot of focus on environment studies?
no, ma'am, nothing like that.
Okay, but
They say like,
mm,
you're saying something, ma'am?
no, go ahead. I was listening to you. Yeah.
They're saying like, you don't need any campaigns or anything for that particular day, like Earth Day, Environment Day, to do that. You can do it every day.
Every hour. That's a good. I mean, that's a good philosophy. I think I agree with
Yeah,
that.
ma'am.
Every day
Yeah,
has to
ma'am.
be an Earth Day. That's when you live in awareness. I think I like
That
that.
I added that in the suggestion box.
Okay.
Actually, I was the one. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Yeah. So let's also look at how aware are you of the challenges that we are facing today? What is it that when you go around, and what are things that bother you about what people are doing, what you don't agree with, and you think this is really impacting the nature, negatively? What are those? What are the kind of things that you think of?
Like just the basic things, use of more plastic.
Yeah.
That's the one I think which causes more trouble. Burning of carbon dioxide, global warming. That is the main thing.
Okay. And we were
Yeah,
talking
ma'am.
about cutting down forests to building trees. So yeah, I thought that was something that really bothered you also quite a bit, right?
Yeah, ma'am. For example, our house, mostly everything is made of friendly materials like bricks and wood. Wood, actually, if we cut down, we can grow again, ma'am. But if we take like plastic, we need to dig down deep into the earth. We can't put petrol back again right now, ma'am, but we
I
can
know.
put trees back again.
Yes. Yeah. So I mean, basically resources. So one of the things that you were very
Yeah,
interested to show us was the house that you live in, right?
yeah,
So
ma'am.
yeah,
I
when
will
did
show it to you in the last 10 minutes, ma'am.
yes, we'll do that. So let's talk about this house that you moved into, right? What do your parents do?
Yeah.
Dheeraj, what do your parents do? And how
My
did you
mother
happen
has
to live in an eco-friendly house?
we were staying in Rajajinagar, ma'am. Then when I shifted my school, we decided to come here.
Okay.
So the architect of the house is Chitra Vishwanath. She's a lady.
Yes, I know.
Even her house is made of the same materials,
Okay.
actually. So she gave the idea to us.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. That's it.
So that's how the whole idea began, right? So did you participate in the design of the house? Were you involved in?
No, ma'am.
Not really. Okay. So
Not really so much.
so what is it like staying in an eco-friendly house? I mean, what does it actually mean? I mean, let's look at a lay person. You're living there, right? So you probably know.
Yeah.
So what is it when you have to explain it to your friends and say, I live in an eco-friendly house? What is it that you tell them?
There is like constant supply of sunlight and air.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Okay.
Constant supply of sunlight and air.
Huh.
And even if we want to talk about the tiles inside the room,
Huh.
they are made of clay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
So they don't get too hot or don't get too cold. They
Too
are at
cold.
room temperature.
Room temperature
Yeah,
at all
ma'am.
times. And Bangalore
And the
itself.
house,
Yeah.
yeah, ma'am.
Go ahead.
No, ma'am, you're saying something.
No, I said
In
Bangalore itself, there is the climate is very good, right?
not so much, ma'am. In Kengeri, especially,
Yeah.
it doesn't stay constant.
Achha, okay, okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you were talking
Can I-
about the design and the construction of the house.
Yeah, ma'am. And the house doesn't have pillars, actually.
Okay. Hmm.
It has weight withstanding walls.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
So that's how the house has been constructed. So you were planning to take us on a walk around the house. So is that what
Yeah.
you're going to do? Yeah. So where will you begin? Where will you begin there? So Dheeraj lives in a house that was built by Chitra Vishwanathan, who is a environment, who is famous for
Yeah, ma'am.
building eco-friendly dwellings. I mean, for regular living.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Yeah.
and I'm aware of her because she actually designed and helped construct a hotel that we used to market at one point in time. It was called Foresight Lodge. It's still there and it's beautiful. And just like you said, the main idea is to have a constant supply of light and air, which means
Yeah, we can make even a indoor garden also, ma'am.
You can make indoor
With that.
gardens also. Also, what happens is when you build with the aim of bringing you constant supply of light and air, it reduces your need for electricity and artificial lighting, right?
Electricity. Yeah, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Elec-
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
ma'am.
So where do we begin from? Where do we begin from? Where do you want to begin from? You want to begin at the entrance?
No, I'm at the top actually.
Achha, okay, fine. Let's go on along with you. So you're going to take us around the house?
I will tell about the water cycle first,
Okay,
ma'am.
fine. Okay, go ahead.
We have like water cycle. It has 2 times. Yes, ma'am. So first it is like the supply water,
Okay.
which is coming for our.
Dheeraj, you need to have. I need to see your full face. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
ma'am.
ahead.
Yeah, ma'am. First we have like the supply water, ma'am.
Okay.
It is called white water, used for drinking,
Okay.
bathing, extra for personal hygiene.
Uh-huh.
Then after that, this is actually like first we wash the clothes and all, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
After
yeah.
that, it goes to the top where it is filtered, ma'am. It has
Okay.
like 2 components. First is the chemical component, which has pebbles and sand.
Okay.
Then it has biological component, which is made out of reed beds.
Okay.
It filters there and comes back for us like drinking water, etc., ma'am, for personal hygiene. Then it becomes grey water for the use of toilets.
Toilets. Okay.
And, yeah, ma'am. And then the black water is released off.
Is released. Okay. So fine. So
Yeah,
most of the water that you use is
it is
actually
like 2 times
Okay.
cycled.
okay.
Yeah, we can
Fantastic.
say water.
You can save water like that. So what happens to the water that goes into your heaters and everything?
Heaters and everything.
Heaters, mane your
No, we
like your geysers and everything. Is that for the
Geysers,
fresh?
we have solar energy.
Okay, you have solar energy. No, but the water
ma'am.
that goes into it is fresh water, right? I don't think you use
Yeah, water.
is fresh water. Okay, fantastic.
This
Okay.
is second cycled water. Second
Okay.
cycle.
The second cycle water. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
So the first cycle takes care of the cleaning and that goes into the gardens and everything.
Yeah, ma'am.
And the second cycle is used for
Personal hygiene.
for personal hygiene. Great. That's your toilets and all that. But
Yeah, drinking, bathing, etc. Yeah,
okay.
ma'am.
So can it be used for drinking as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I wasn't aware of that. Okay. Then
There are many more parts in that, but I don't know. I know about these 2.
these
That's
2
it, ma'am.
cycles. Okay. Okay. And
Yeah.
this is a regular. It's a regular system that has been created. And you'll have to maintain it. Do you participate in cleaning it up? And where is this?
No, ma'am. There is nothing like that. Actually, you have some fishes in there which clean everything up.
Okay, fine. Okay, in the system. And where is this system placed in your house?
It is at the top, ma'am. I can't show it because it's very dark there.
It's very
We don't
dark.
have
So
light.
okay,
Yeah.
so it is at the top. I mean, this entire system, including the trees that clean it, is in the top of your house.
Yeah, everything.
So you use canna, for cleansing. Is that what you use? The the canna leaves, the canna trees. Is that what you use? Canna indica?
Reed bed, ma'am. It's
reed
like a type of algae.
Okay. And it is self growing. You don't need to keep putting it there at all.
It has some limit to the growth. It grows this much and stops. Yes, ma'am.
It stops, and then you have to keep replenishing it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
we do it once a year or twice a year.
Fantastic. Yeah. So let's go around and look at how your house is.
Yeah, ma'am.
So where are you starting from?
Ma'am, from the top.
Okay.
So yeah, from the top, ma'am.
You're going to show you turn your camera so that you can show us.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
If you look down, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
It is like a hollow it's like a hollow passage, ma'am.
Okay.
It is actually inspired by by looking down. I'll show it to you, ma'am.
Okay.
From the 4th floor till the ground floor, it is like a hollow passage, ma'am. Okay. It is inspired by a termite hill.
Okay.
For continuous air supply.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah. And then these stairs that I'm walking on, ma'am.
So what is on top? I mean, is it at the top of the tunnel? Do you have a light or is it open?
At the top we have a glass, and
so it's like an atrium.
Yeah, ma'am, it's like an atrium.
So that's what will be providing light to the. Light must be streaming in during the day, right?
Yeah, it's streaming into it. Yeah.
Fantastic.
I'll show it to you if you can see it. I don't know. I'll show it to you.
Sure. Oh, okay. And there is glass on top of it.
Yeah, glass on top of it, and the design actually it's of a tree.
Okay, and that in the daytime we can see the light, right?
Yeah, ma'am, we can see the light.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Yeah, ma'am. I'm going down now, and these stairs that I walked on, ma'am, I'll show. 1 minute.
Okay.
Can you see the stairs, ma'am?
Yes, I can see the stairs. Yeah. Show it again. Show it to me again. Okay. Yes, I can see. Yeah.
They are completely made out of bricks, ma'am. They don't have any support.
Okay.
Actually, this corporate called Manjunath. He told, ma'am, that if these stairs fall on the first attempt, I'm going to leave my job.
Okay.
It actually worked, ma'am.
Yeah, the person who constructed it.
No, ma'am. He's a corporator.
Okay. Corporator. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, and then.
Can you show the tiles, the bricks that on your side as you're walking down, which you were talking about earlier?
Down clay bricks, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the clay bricks, ma'am.
Yeah.
We can get them at the outskirts of Bangalore.
Okay.
So if it's not like Italian marble tiles or anything, we don't have to export and import. So it will even reduce carbon footprint, ma'am.
Of
Yeah.
Yes. Good idea. Yeah, and then?
Yeah. Then we have like this for rain dancing, ma'am. It's open, completely open.
Inside the house?
Yeah, ma'am, completely open for rainwater. It's like rainwater harvesting. There are pipes there, ma'am. Okay. We can store at least 40,000 liters of rainwater. So we can go through the entire 3 months of summer.
Okay. And where does the rainwater come in from?
The opening I showed you, ma'am.
On the top. On the top.
It's open.
Okay.
It's open.
And then it collects at the bottom.
Yeah, ma'am. There are at least some 5 pipes
to
it
collect
goes to the
it.
top.
Yeah,
Yeah, ma'am.
fantastic.
We
Yeah,
can go
and
through the
then
entire summer.
yeah, and the tank is, where is the tank? Where do you store it?
Everything is on top, ma'am, on the terrace.
Acha, so you kind of raise the water up from the ground floor, and then you raise it to the top to go into the
Yeah,
tank
ma'am.
to
There's a
store it.
pump.
Okay,
Yeah, ma'am.
fantastic. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And even the windows, they are also made out of wood.
Can you show
Everything is made out of wood.
can you show us
Windows,
the
yeah.
can you show us the
Windows,
windows? She usually
windows and
makes
doors.
very long, tall windows, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Long, tall windows made of wood, ma'am.
Okay, so that brings you. So what time will you ideally switch on your light if you need to?
Above 7.
7 in the morning?
No, ma'am.
7 in the evening?
Night.
At night,
Yeah,
at
above
7.
7.
Till then
Above 7.
you have a lot of light.
Yeah, ma'am. Everywhere it's a long pane windows actually.
Okay, so it brings a
So
lot of
even,
light in. Yeah.
yeah, ma'am. So even in the tightest cramped space also there is full light.
Full light. Okay. And
Yeah.
what about air? You said there's a lot of air circulation. How did she manage that?
Air circulation, as I showed you there at the top, the glass is there, no,
Glass is
ma'am.
there. Yeah.
At the top, I showed you the glass, no, ma'am. The glass is actually raised a little bit.
Okay. So there is side. Yeah.
Side there are meshes, so to prevent mosquitoes, and even air comes in, fresh air.
Oh, fabulous. And you don't have air conditioning at all?
No, ma'am.
Oh, beautiful. And you've never needed the.
These walls are there, no, ma'am. They prevent heat from coming in and they store the cold in.
Oh, yeah. You told me that. You told me
The
that.
basement is actually best because the basement is fully made out of stone.
Okay.
I'll show you that also.
Okay. Yeah. Please show me. And how long have you you've been living in this house, Dheeraj?
6 years.
6 years now.
This
And
year is the 6th.
yeah, so you don't need to paint your walls and things like that. It is, or do you?
No, ma'am. Nothing is painted. Everything is natural.
Everything is natural. Can I see the
These
floor
bricks
of the? Can I? Yeah.
These
Sorry,
bricks,
go ahead.
ma'am,
These bricks
actually,
are?
when we dug the site,
Okay.
when we dug the site, these bricks were made from that sand itself.
From the
And they were
sand,
natural.
that mud itself.
That site area sand itself, ma'am. We still even have that sand. Still more is left. We made it into a sand pit for children to play.
Very good. And do you have adequate garden space around you? Do you grow plants and trees around your house?
We don't have like a garden. We have potted plants, actually potted
You have
plants.
potted plants. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Great. And what about your
I'll
room?
Ma'am, my room is a little messy, ma'am, but yeah, this is my room.
Okay. Great. Lovely.
There is my guitar. This is my study table.
Very nice. Good. And tell me something. What about two things? One is, of course, air, which you said that the windows are there, and the atrium has a little wired mesh from there where air comes in. What about security? I mean, what do you do for? What about security? Do you have grills around? Is this it makes you feel safe?
No, ma'am, nothing like that. My dog is there.
Actually, your dogs are there. Okay. All right. Yeah. Then. So you were showing us your what do you know if your mother does composting? Any of these things are done at home?
No, ma'am. We separate the waste, ma'am. Morning, the people come and take it.
Yes,
That's
I
all.
know. In Bangalore, they're very, very clear about it, right?
Yeah, ma'am, they're very clear. They have particular dub sets for particular things.
Yes, I know. And Bangalore is quite organized this way. Yes.
And and they have made a new thing, ma'am. The plastic wastes.
Okay.
They're melted and made into like swing slides for children in the park.
Oh, fabulous! I didn't know of this initiative. That's good to
Yeah,
hear.
ma'am.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Bangalore is actually called the Garden City, but it is not a garden city.
Yeah, it's not a garden city. I know it used to be a garden city at one point in time. Yes.
And actually, another thing of this house is it's cascading. The levels are cascading, ma'am.
So what does that mean?
Like ground floor is a little elongated.
Okay.
First floor is a little elongated to the back side, like that on for the 4 floors. So if
like a terrace farming, right? Remember in the mountains there is a terrace farming.
Yeah, ma'am. actually like that itself, ma'am.
Okay.
So
And so what does that do? What does cascading do?
so there is sufficient sunlight for every part of the house,
House. Oh, good idea. Good idea.
and
Would
even
you,
in
yeah. Go ahead.
and even in cramped spaces like Bangalore, which houses are very cramped together.
Yeah.
Sunlight is enough. However, they build the structure, there is air
Enough
and light enough.
and light enough.
Yeah,
Great
yeah,
idea.
ma'am.
Great idea. So cascading is the answer. So
Yeah,
tell me
ma'am.
one more thing, Dheeraj. Would you have any idea of how much do you save where electricity bills are concerned? Would you have any idea?
Electricity bills, I think per month, 1,000.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's fantastic. How do you go to school, Dheeraj? I mean, do you carpool, walk it to school? You have a school bus that comes and
Ma'am,
picks you?
school is actually 5 kilometers away, so I go in car,
Okay, very
car
good.
or bike.
Very good. Yeah, great.
Yeah, ma'am.
So yeah, are you going to show us the basement? Are we already there? You said you wanted to show us the basement.
Yeah, basement, and another thing before I go, the this one, puja hall.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that'll be nice to see.
Puja hall, it is actually not like a constructed one.
Okay.
It is a shrine, ma'am. Actually, it is like a big shrine.
An outdoor shrine.
Yeah, it is like a small temple actually.
Sure,
It is not constructed inside
Sure.
inside the wall. I'll go down, ma'am. It is made out of rosewood. It is Mysore style, ma'am. Nowhere you'll get in India except for Mysore.
Oh, fantastic! Show it to me.
And the colors are also made out of the tree colors, natural tree colors, green, red, white, blue, everything.
Plant colors, plant-based colors. So great.
Yeah, ma'am. I'll show it to you.
And we are able to see the features of that's nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
So so that's your puja room, and it's open from the top. You said. What did you say? How is it? So this is in your.
I didn't
basement.
get you, ma'am.
This is in your basement.
No, this is the ground floor, ma'am.
Acha, this is the ground floor. And where is it?
Yeah.
You said it's an open puja room. So how is it an open puja room? It doesn't have doors or anything.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
As you can see, it's like a small shrine. It is not built into.
Okay. Walk
it's
back
not built into the wall.
Walk back a little bit. I will be able to see. Okay. Lovely. That's really beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Great. That's really beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, I'm going to take you to the basement now, actually.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You're just in time, and thank you, Dheeraj, for really showing us around your house. Some great insights into eco-friendly house, and as you heard, the electricity bill is about 1,000, which I shall verify and I shall come back to you. But it is also the what he talked about is a eco-friendly house that really works on a constant supply of sunlight and air, which means that they don't have air conditioning, for instance. And the other thing he talked about is is how it is built. I mean, for insulation and for air supply, apparently it's built like a termite hill. I mean, inspired by a termite hill, which allows, and constant I know from going on a termite walk, there's a constant supply of air because the tunnels of termite hills are built in such a way that there is air circulation at all times. And the third
I wanted to show you the wall, ma'am.
Go ahead, show it.
This is the stone wall, ma'am.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. This is the stone wall. It is very cold. Actually, I think it is about 10 degrees now.
Okay. The wall or the room? The wall or the room?
Wall.
Okay.
Wall is 10 degrees cold and room is almost 20 degrees. It's freezing here actually.
Oh, very.
It's very cold during summer, ma'am. That's why. Yeah, ma'am.
Very interesting. So the other thing he talked about is, of course, and so this stone wall feature is only for your basement, just to keep your basement.
Yeah, ma'am. Only for the basement cool, and for the structure, ma'am. It supports the structure more. Almost 40% it supports the structure.
The whole structure, because they haven't used any beams, you said, right?
Yeah, ma'am. They're not using pillars. Yeah,
fantastic. And the other thing that you spoke about is the cascading design of your house that allows for optimum air and light. In spite of living in a crowded area of Bangalore, where houses are packed together. Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
ma'am.
That's fantastic, Dheeraj. Thank you for taking the time to speak to me today. We've been
Yeah,
talking
ma'am.
about a
No.
lot of things, but this is the first time in these 5 weeks that we have someone who spoke about a dwelling that he's living in, and I'm sure it must be a very inspiring for you to stay in a house to be
Yeah.
conversant with the architectural beauty
Yeah.
of a house that is eco-friendly, right? To have air and light come in, which is natural.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, and you feel it keeps you healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no air conditioning, right? Any
No,
message
ma'am.
that you'd like to, any message that you'd like to share with your friends and people who are looking in, who are listening in?
Ma'am, that's it. Plant 10 trees, everything will change.
Plant 10 trees and everything will change. On that note, thank you everyone for joining in. Thank you, Dheeraj, for your time, and thank you for your patience showing us around. I think that was very insightful and very different from what we did till now.
Yeah,
Like
ma'am.
I said before, this is a beautiful planet is for children to come and share their stories, whatever it is. Reach out, write in. Any of your
Yeah.
friends, Dheeraj, you think are inspired by nature, it would be lovely to talk to them on Beautiful Planet.
Yeah, ma'am. I
Thank you
have a
once
friend
again,
actually.
and okay, great. That will be very nice to chat with him. And thank you, Dheeraj. Keep smiling, keep inspiring, and hope to see you soon when I'm in Bangalore next. Have a great weekend, all of
Okay.
you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you, ma'am.